Hello. In the previous video that we shot was a quick introduction on how to sharpen many different type of tools, and with that principle, you can sharpen any tool. Okay, knives, whatever. Okay, so here we're going to go into more detail as I show you how to actually do it. Here is an axe. The subject's on the axe. As you can see, it's very rusted. Okay, very old. Okay, my mother got that from somewhere. I don't know where she got it from, but anyway, you have to sand this. You get all the rust off. Okay, all the rust off here. Well, as much as you possibly could. When that is done, there's a long way to go yet. But when that is done, you sharpen it. Okay, so sanding is quite simple. You just go along this way. You hear like that. Okay, and just sand it like this. It's really quite simple. You got now. Let me explain something about rust and water. Water is not going to rust it if you take the water out. It only rusts things if it remains on there and it forms a puddle. For example, in the corner there, or there somewhere, if it's left outside on the floor or something, okay, and creates a puddle, then after a long time it can rust, and it can, it can rust it if it's in a lot of water. For example, if it creates a puddle or too much water gets on it, okay. For example, if the water goes in and rushes down and escapes, it's not going to rust. It has to be trapped. The water has to be trapped to rust. Okay. So what you do is you get some tissue now, and you use plain water. Yes, plain water. Okay. Don't worry, it's not going to rust it more. Okay. And you get all the excess um, rust off, so you can see the next layer. See how much rust is coming off. Okay. After sanding it, of course. Okay, because the rust still sticks on there, and we'll be sanding the same thing over and over if you don't do that. Okay. Then you get a dried one, and you must get the water out to prevent it from rusting. So you dry it now. Okay. Okay. So now that it's dried, you can't rust. See. Now what we do is we come here, come in here, and keep on doing it until you get all the rust off. Move the water so we don't spill it. Get in position. Just do the same thing over and over again until we hit the middle. Okay, as you can see the rust coming out there. Okay, we get a dried piece of paper now. Okay, and scrape. It pays to get a dry piece of paper first. Scrape it off, and look at all that rust. Okay, scrape it off so that much of the rust will come off. Okay, then we get another piece of rag or tissues or whatever you've got. And put some water and just wash it. And look how much rust is coming off. Even more with the water. Okay, that's after sanding it, as I repeat, for sure. Get another white here. Okay. We might give it a second coat of water. Still got a little rust there. Okay. And then we dry it. Make sure you dry it properly. Okay. Then we go back to scrubbing. Okay. 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 And look at all that rust there. Okay. We just get a tissue. And get all the excess rust off. And so repeat the process over and over until we hit middle. All this is done by hand. Look at the rust. Okay. And you come up here and wipe it clean. Get all the water out and the rust. Still more rust, don't worry about that. Okay. Come here, it's almost gone to the black protected layer. But that may come off because you want to get all the sandpaper off. Man, my wrists are killing me. Okay. We get some more tissues. Around here. And here. And repeat the process. If you leave this rust on there and go with the sandpaper over and over again, you're just sandpapering the same rust over and over again. Saw how fast that was in around 11 minutes and got it down almost to the middle, and you saw how bad that was. Okay, and I got damaged hands here. My thumb here and my wrist killed me like you wouldn't believe. I damaged them. But so this will be even faster for someone who's got healthy wrists and you know. Okay, so come in here, and we just have to do it where the brown stuff is now. Okay. Okay. Give it a wipe. Like I repeat, you don't wipe it and do this, you're just sanding over the rust that you took off already. You got to get rid of the first layer for much faster results and much more accurate sanding. Okay. As you can see, there's still some rust on there. Okay, so as you can see, it's coming up really good. So we do the blade area. As we take the rust off, this will sharpen it as well. Be careful you don't cut yourself doing it this way. Remember in the previous video, you've got to be flat on this. If this is flat, here is on an angle. It's not flat, it's on an angle. Flat meaning this way, not flat meaning this way. It's on an angle flat. So you have to sharpen it. Because this is round, you have to go round up like this. Not that much, but just a little bit. Just going around this way. Although we do it using the sandpaper to get the rust off. So you come in this way, and we have to be flat. This has to be flat on the sharpening edge. There is on this side, here. And I'm not sure where my mother got this from. Okay, but here it's got a crack. Here, as you can see, it may not last long, this axe. But it's not about how long this axe lasts, it's about teaching you how to sharpen it. So we're getting the video going that way. Okay, so just come over here. Okay, like that. As you can see, rust is almost off. It's still a little bit there, but it's almost off. Okay, so I'm going to continue that until I get all the rust off here, and of course I'm going to do the back and the sides. That side's done. I'm going to take a break now, and I'm going to do this behind the scenes. Finish this off and this off, and I'll show you how to sharpen it after that. Stay tuned. World's quickest break.